Hello everyone, Emily here. I hope everyone is doing well on this Friday. I have my big roll of my cotton yarn. I can't remember if I got it at Walmart or Joann's. I don't have the wrapper anymore, but it is 100% cotton, which is great for washcloths, which is what I want to make today. And sometimes it's just nice to start something and know you're going to be able to finish it and accomplish it in the same day. Or tomorrow if I decide to take a break. So I have my scissors here. I am going to go ahead and make a washcloth, and I'm going to use this crochet hook. It's a 4.25, it's a G, and I'm using a nice little one because the smaller the needle, the tighter the stitch will be. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do 15. Now everybody, has a preference how many chains they'd like. Some people like them big, oversized, small, medium. My daughter likes them small. I like them medium. My daughter-in-law doesn't care. She just likes them. So you just go ahead and chain as many as you want to. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. So it's not too big, but it's perfect for me. And I'm going to chain one. So I know now when I count, I'll have 15 stitches. So I'm going to go into this stitch right here where I had my finger on it when I was at 15. I'm going to go under one strand and I'm going to pull my yarn through. Oops, pull my yarn through. Let me do that over. Go underneath one strand, pull my yarn through. So that I have two strands on, and then I'm going to pull it through those two, and that's my single crochet. I'm going to do that all the way across. I'm just going to go underneath one strand, and I'm going to do my single crochets. Now, this is very easy and simple because this is going to be my pattern back and forth, back and forth. Just going to do a single crochet. And that's going to be the pattern for my washcloth. Whoops, I'm just having a heck of a time. I'm going to have nice tight stitches. I need to start making them for Christmas because I like to make, oh my gosh, maybe 150 to give out for Christmas. And in between making them for people and putting them back for Christmas, I like to keep a couple for myself. If I miss a stitch, doesn't come out perfect or something, those are the ones I keep. I don't pull them apart, I just keep those. I'm going to go into the last stitch. I'm going to chain one. I'm going to turn my work. Look at how nice and tight those little stitches are. Nice and tight. So you can see my stitches, each one here. I'm going to go right in underneath this first one, do my single crochet, and I'm going to go underneath and go through. I'll have two strands up on top each stitch. And that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to make me a very pretty washcloth. I love these variegated colors. I love these colors. They're just so pretty. And this yarn also makes really nice bags. I did do a tutorial on a beach bag that I made with this 100% cotton. And they are absolutely cute and adorable. I made one for each of my kids, and they're just really nice to have, especially in the summer when you go to the lake or you go to the pool, because they can get wet. And they're not going to be ruined or get all crinkled up or anything. And they're pretty heavy duty in the sand too. I made some little ones for my grandkids one Easter so that they had them to put over their little shoulder. when they gathered eggs. They all had different colors. You can see here we're at the last stitch. You got to make sure you don't forget that last stitch, or it will start to be lopsided. I'm going to chain one and turn. See how nice and straight that is? And then I'm just going to go into this very first stitch. And I'm just going to keep going back and forth. You can do a blanket like this also. I have before. I don't have that blanket anymore. It was very pretty, and all I used was all my scrap yarn. It was really pretty. So look at how pretty that is. You could use a solid color, variegated. You could use a smaller crochet hook or a bigger one, whichever you prefer. So this is just your pattern for the whole dishcloth. Here I am at the last stitch. Make sure you always get that last stitch. Chain one and turn. And look at how nice and straight that is. Now, you're always going to go into that very first stitch. It's really simple to make these washcloths. You could also make face cloths. My granddaughter likes them, and you can make them round. We'll make round ones sometime, and you can give them with matching towels. Now this cotton yarn, I have made one towel out of it to use in my kitchen. I didn't think that I was going to like it just because I use these to wash my dishes. It wasn't too bad. I haven't made me another one. But it really wasn't that bad to dry my hands with it. And my washcloths that I have like this, I have some that I've had for a really long time. And my secret is every day I get me a new little washcloth out. So I have quite a few. And then I throw them in the washer. And I don't use any special detergent, just put them in with my towels. And they come out looking really nice. So I went in that last stitch. I'm going to chain one and turn. And look at that. Really happy with that. So I'm going to sit here and relax and finish this one. Maybe make a couple of more if I feel like it. And I'll probably put these up for Christmas. And what I do is sometimes I make different sizes. So I buy a plastic little container, and I can roll them up so you can't tell that they're all different sizes. And then I put them in the plastic container, and on top I'll put a couple of pot holders, and I won't roll the pot holders. And that's really cute. Or if I'm giving all the same size, then I'll tie a little ribbon around it. But I like to give it in like a plastic container. You can get one at the Dollar Tree or Walmart, and roll them all up and put them in there. And that's just a nice place for them to keep them as they take them out and use them. You can make different colors, like you can make pink ones, and know that the pink ones are just for your bathroom, and make different colored ones for your kitchen, because these are great washcloths too. Did I go in that last one? Does it look like it? Sure doesn't, does it? Glad I noticed it now, because you definitely don't want to get all the way done and go, oh no. And I'll tell you what, if you do, the easiest thing to do is to put a border on it, and you'll never notice it. Change my one. There we go. Doesn't that look better? So you can always put a border on if you get to the end and figured out that you missed one of your stitches, and you won't even be able to tell. And you could just do a border with a single crochet all the way around. You could do half a shell stitch all the way around and make it nice and fancy. You could just do a lot of things with your washcloth. Well, thank you very much for stopping and seeing me start this beautiful washcloth. I hope you guys have a great day and you'll give this a try. This is something really easy, but it's very gratifying. And once you start giving them out, people will every year tell you not to forget to make them their washcloths for Christmas, because that's what happens to me. So have a great day. Stay safe. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of the week or weekend. Thank you. Bye.